Hello YouTubers, this is a video I'm making for, I have my SV650S, and in this video I will be replacing the stock exhaust with a Laser X-treme dual canister exhaust. So I have it all here in the box, and some other bits and pieces there. So just to let you know how the stock exhaust sounds, I'm just going to start it up. Okay, so the first phase has been to take off the front fairing. So the front fairing is right here. It's just undoing two bolts. One is right here, the other one is down there, and then over here you have a bolt where I put my sliders. And you also need to loosen this screw here so that you can disconnect the lower fairing from the upper fairing, and then we will see what we have to do here. We don't get very many instructions with the new exhaust, so I don't really know exactly what I'm doing here, but let's see how it goes. Okay, so I've taken off the some of the fairing off the bike, and I believe that where the new the piping is going to the new tubes are going to be located here, and the other one is a bit tricky, and I'm not too sure how I'm going to get to it, but it's tucked in. It's tucked in right there. I don't know whether you can see that nut, which is right behind over there. So that's going to be a bit of a problem. The other problem, well, it's not a problem anymore, but the new pipes have well, the old pipe has this little nut which goes into, which is a sensor, but the new pipes I have a sensor, will have a place drilled in where this can fit in. The other thing is these pipes are fairly secured. They're secured in multiple locations, so they don't move at all. The new pipes are not going to be as secured as much. But the biggest problem is that because the new pipes are going to be, so what I was saying was, one of the biggest problems is, well, this unit, this bracket here comes with the exhausts, and it's the fender eliminator. So you attach this here in replace of the stock fender, and it's through here, through these two holes over here, this one and this one, you actually attach the bracket to hold up the exhausts, the mufflers. Now that's a bit of a problem for me, because I had already got rid of this stock fender and you put up this Hot Bodies hot body's undertail with the integrated lights, signal lights, and so I'm not going to be able to attach this where it would be. So I have the problem of how do I hold up the two mufflers on either side. So what I did is I managed to find a welding place where they have built for me some brackets, and what I'm going to do, these are the brackets here. These are the brackets here, and with these I'm going to attach these just where the screws are for to hold the passenger pegs. I will attach them here as so, and they will come out up to here. They'll get hidden by the exhausts because the exhausts are going to be mounted high up, and I will spray paint these, powder coat them black or something like that. So these will be here either put them on the inside or the outside, and then the muffler will come here, and the bracket around the muffler will then screw into this hole over here. So that's how I propose to do it. How it goes, we'll see, but I'll keep shooting, and you'll see how I get on. Okay, just a quick update of where I am. I've removed the old silencer muffler. I managed to get it out. You probably can't see it too well there from one of the pipes, and just a little bit of wiggling around here. I had to actually just loosen up the header for one of the pipes, and I managed to just wiggle out the whole of the exhaust in one piece. And now, after having undone all the nuts and bolts, so now I'm hoping I can put it in the new one relatively easily. Okay, so here's a video of the actual exhausts. I can't remember whether I showed you this, the previous videos were so long ago. But here is the actual dual muffler, and there's the pipes, and there's the other set of pipes which connect to the headers, and a whole bunch of brackets over there. What I have to get now is some kind of sealant to seal these pipes, one pipe to the other. It comes with a set of brackets. These are not as good as the brackets which were stock, which I've just taken off. However, the existing brackets cannot be reused because these pipes are not as wide as the stock ones, and so the existing brackets are no good. These are 4mm Allen key, which I'm not too happy about because the other ones I took off were 6 or 8, so they were a lot more solid. These I think will easily, if I need to take them off again, will easily rust, and I'll just end up ruining the nut. But in any case, so that's what's remaining, is to put these on, and I'll get some sealant now from a store. Okay, so today I'm going to be putting on the header pipe again, and the main tube. This fits into here, and this one fits into the other header pipe. Now you affix these with some clamps. These are the clamps which are provided by Laser, which are clearly too small to put onto here, and the actual nut that comes with them is once these do fit on here, the nut is too small. The actual screw is too small to put the nut on. So what I did is I bought some from Royal Distributing. I bought some clamps, exhaust clamps, and these have the actual nut. So there's the threads built into the actual clamp, so we don't have to put a separate thread nut on the end. And so that's what I'm using on this end. And then for the one that's going to fit here, I changed the screw in here. I don't know whether you can see. So instead of it being a hex head nut, it's actually an Allen key, and that way I'll be able to tighten it. I won't, because I know there's not enough space here for me to get my socket wrench in, but I'll be able to get an Allen key, and then that way when this is in there, and I'll be able to tighten it. What I'm going to be using is this. This is the Permatex Sensor Safe Ultra Copper sealant, silicone sealant, and this will stop the exhaust from if there's any leaks, but it will also mean that if I need to take it off, it's not going to actually cold weld it or permanently seal it. So if I do need to take these exhausts back off, I can do so. I'll be using this on the clamps so that they don't seize up with the heat or with the rust or anything like that. So if I do need to take them off, I can do so. So I'll put these on, and then I'll let you know how I do.